All this by who had a blueprint. Look at y'all lie when the DA was in that mall and fights was breaking out. Y'all tell so much fiction with yourself. You and Trap Boy Freddy tell so much fiction with yourself. Look at y'all. All this behind a blueprint and what y'all lied about who was the shit to mix up y'all lies about what y'all did to me. Terrorizing me behind a blueprint and who was a man and who not a man. So upset with me right now. Look at him.
Now there's another stimulus.
It's sad.
This time it's a stimulus program for Americans under.
I want to tell you something. What's going to put them away? That DEA that was in the mall and that people that was in Carrollton, Texas, was going to put you in the way when y'all lying ass niggas. Everything is going to come up. All is about who was the shit. That's why I don't want nothing to do with these hoes. Look at you. You think you really know what's going on. And the female police officer.
Who was buying it?
Huh, you really got something going on now.
They're going to eventually get Yellow
Beezy. You really got something going on. Yellow Beezy.
And from what I know.
Look at you tell lies. All y'all tell lies that come up. You see, I got other plans in UK and people I promised in UK. And Governor Abbott is stopping that when he know y'all lying. I talked to a lot of people. Look at you, don't even know what to believe. Y'all so busy fighting over each other and lying over each other, making up lies, talking about they understand what you. Look at you. Look at you still with that bullshit. I promise you, what y'all done me, and people want to stay out the mess and start with me when things have been done to me. I'm going to tell you this, Big Tuck, Soldier Boy, and everybody that's involved in this and terrorizing me. The truth is going to come out sooner than you think.
Now that I'm about to show you guys a snippet.
The 911 calls that laughed, the dispatcher that don't want to have nothing and lie. You think you know everything of what's going on. You live in your fiction. MO3 choose you. MO3 lied with Boosie. The fact that remains that we can have a whole bunch of people go to jail and be put to death. The fact that remains, look at your little fictions. Look at your little fiction
Adonis,
that you
can
tell.
get more than just amazing, delicious pizza.
And y'all still want to post that. Y'all fighting over a nigga that lied with Boosie. And let me tell you something. You fighting over a nigga. For number one, it's going to come to a conclusion where the 911 laughed with the Dallas police, right? And what they tried to do to me in 2019,
There's also lava
right?
cakes, bread bites, and more.
And the security guard. The DA was in the mall. While that police lied, right? You think you know everything that's going on. Y'all live a fiction. Where Boosie been lying with MO3. You live a fiction. Let's tell the truth. When Kevin Gates talked about me on Instagram, Lil Baby say he in it but not really in it. You think you know everything what I'm on. Look at y'all. Y'all fighting over something. Y'all fighting over something. The DA was in that mall. 911 dispatcher laughed at me. The mayor threw racist shots at me. I called the mayor assistant when I found out about the music business more. So you lied with racism. You think you know everything. When the character police knocked on my door, the DA was in the mall. The same people that did music with. I was in Willabin Mall, Garland Library. Everything is going to come true. You talking about MO3 choose you. MO3 lied with Boosie, and Boosie lying again. So this was going to happen. I promise you, Boochie and Soldier Boy, for lying, all of them going to get put to death. For conspiracy to lie. Everybody, the mailman sitting up there passing by me today having a little fit. What do I got to lie for? Why my lawyer don't want to give me those calls? And I know how to use the phone. What happened in that mall? What happened in that Galleria Mall? And y'all say I was crazy and calling me stupid. The kids at that Wendy's by my old job by 2996. You stupid and you retarded. You scared of your little brother MO3. What was said? MO3 choose you. The lie with him and Boosie. You think you know what's going on. The mayor's job is at risk. And Governor Abbott. Every gang member and everybody in Oak Cliff, I promise you that the DEA will lose their job and go to jail for conspiracy to lie with racism with Governor Abbott. I promise you, Boosie coming from underneath that seat with Houston. They coming up from underneath that seat with Houston. You know, the president want to talk about stick by the rules, and he put my life in jeopardy for racism, for your war with politics. You think you know what's going to boost it lie. I've been getting a disability since I was a kid. Look at you. And everybody saying I'm lying. The girl with the mailman. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the mailman saying something they don't supposed to be saying. We're going to talk about that on the Civil Rights Act. Conspiracy to lie. Conspiracy to still lie. What happened when I was supposed to go to my local office? I was actually in the mall with Raymond. Y'all tried to attack me with the teenagers. And a couple of times I went to the mall. Let's have that same DEA agent that was in that mall. Trump was down here. What happened to that Carrollton police? Was down here walking around. Let's talk about it. It's going to all add up when you lied in racism and Boosie. Y'all still want to talk with lies when y'all terrorize me and say racist things. And we're going to talk about that mailman on the Civil Rights Act. We're going to talk about it. And she looked straight in my window. We're going to talk about it on the civil rights. We're going to say, hey, if she want to speak about something, have what she got to say. Right? Have what she got to say. Mailman. And the enemy watching me. We know the enemy's been watching. We know the enemy's been trying to watch and tape. And that's where we're going to have a problem in my community. Where racism playing a part. So when the mailman talking about I'm lying on them, what I got to lie on them for? And the police knocked at my hotel door when fights was bringing people from Dallas, tried to talk to me with all that fake shit. The McDonald's and the Wendy's and people at 2 Wendy's. What do I got to lie for? All of those people try to copy my ideas. And at the Starbucks, what do I got to lie for? So the enemy waiting. And we're going to have a problem with that when the enemy plotting and waiting. And we're going to talk about that. And the mailman outside my door.